In reality, when you're helping somebody move their couch at their house, you might have all these muscles, but now if your forearms are not built up and you don't have your VersaGrips to help you, well, you're not going to be able to carry those loads without the VersaGrip. So be very careful. That could potentially ruin your life.
The only thing that stays consistent is the grind. Keep on grinding.
What's up, everybody? Excited to make this video because I found out some really amazing stuff about VersaGrips. Let's get into it. Keep in mind this video is sponsored by Mueller Sports, but we'll talk about them later. The VersaGrips are an incredible piece of technology. While there are lots of different types of grips, straps, gloves on the market, I do believe these stand out probably because of the quality. They're extremely sticky. I can do a movement using the VersaGrips Extremes, which I've done other videos on, where I'm hardly even holding. In fact, maybe not even holding, like on a tricep kickback, for example. I don't even need to use my fingers, which means all of the stress that's moving that weight is coming from the grip, the VersaGrip, holding the actual handle, and my muscle, the intended muscle, being used to pull that weight back. It is amazing. One of the downsides, however, is the fact that your grip strength will certainly not be used. Of course, you can use it to an extent, but the whole point of VersaGrips is that they're taking the grip so your wrists, your forearms, your hands don't need to. I was without my VersaGrips for a couple of days because I went on a trip and I was training in a gym and I didn't have my VersaGrips. I was training with my hands again. Two things I noticed. One, my muscle, the actual muscle that I've been training using the VersaGrips, they've gotten so much stronger. So much stronger because all of the focus has been given to the muscle because the VersaGrip takes away the grip strength problem. So the muscles have gotten so much unbelievably stronger. The second thing I noticed is that my forearms exploded after those workouts without the VersaGrip. Why? Because the muscles were literally atrophying. They weren't being used. So the VersaGrips, while amazing, and they do what they intend, what the intended purpose is very well, you must train without them as well, or train your forearms separately in order to maintain or continue to grow your forearms. Now with me, I have a problem called tennis elbow, where it can get inflamed very seriously if I overwork the muscle in my forearms. VersaGrips has saved me from that problem. I mean, man, it's just incredible. But keep in mind that by using the VersaGrip, your forearms may suffer in size and strength. And so I recommend training a little bit without it. Maybe one set at the end, all your sets without it, or maybe the beginning warm-ups without it, or just training your forearms separately. But man, it's just incredible how much more powerful my actual muscles, the worked muscles, are becoming without faltering because of my grip strength. It's also amazing that training those few days that I trained without the VersaGrips caused my forearms to explode, which gives me hope that if I train them a little bit extra, I'll be able to train them light enough to not allow the tennis elbow to come back and still be able to get results. If you want the best results in the world when it comes to your training, if you want less pain, if you want to be able to be at your best, even when you're not training, check out the Revive Compression Technology by Mueller Sports. This technology can help you whether you are sedentary, working at a desk all day. It can help you prevent blood flow problems, blood clots. If you're very active, because you just have a very active lifestyle, perhaps you have a family, and you're always running around, this can help you to feel at your best every single day. And if you're a very, very high tier athlete, or even just an athlete like me who likes to train but wants to still be at their best, it can help you on all of these levels. It will help you become the best you can be in regards to your health and your training. It's great for pre-workout, post-workout, and it's great for recovering so that your muscles can build back faster so you can train harder more often. Link in the description for a discount on their products. Let me tell you, if you need a strap, this is the strap for you 100%. I mean, it's like an investment. I haven't had any problems with it yet. Of course, if I do have any problems, I will bring it to the channel to mention it so you guys know what to expect. But it's just really important that you guys recognize the fact that your upper body might blow up and your forearms will stay small because you're literally taking them out of the equation unless you manually, specifically train them without the VersaGrip or just separately. So just an incredible product. Really, really amazing. Something to watch out for because you want to be walking around super huge on top with tiny little forearms. And functionally speaking, if you're training for function, if you're training for strength, if you're training for muscle, the utility of having muscle, in reality, when you're helping somebody move their couch at their house, you might have all these muscles, but now if your forearms are not built up and you don't have your VersaGrips to help you, well, you're not going to be able to carry those loads without the VersaGrip. So be very careful. I mean, that could potentially ruin your life. So anyway, what's your experience been like with VersaGrips? Let me know. And have you seen the same thing in regards to your forearms when you train with them? Thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next video.